We want a single, just a little single.
At a softball game in Crestwood, New York, in the roar of the crowd, you could hear the sound of the country's frustration.
I believe the country is moving in the wrong direction.
It seems like you work harder to make less money.
A new CBS News poll finds Americans increasingly dissatisfied with Washington and the way Congress and the president have responded to the economic crisis. Less than half now say President Obama shares their priorities, down sharply from last year, and 77% disapprove of the job Congress is doing.
This is it, you know, right here.
Honk if you're fed up.
Yes, and that is just fed up of everything. An overreaching government, an anti-business climate.
39-year-old Gary Murphy runs a maid service in Valhalla, New York. He's become politically active for the first time in his life.
We're spending more than we can afford right now, and we're putting it on the backs of our taxpayers and our children.
And Americans are losing their trademark optimism. 6 in 10 say the country is headed in the wrong direction. For Linda Fedrizzi, whose daughter played in the softball game,
Come on, Ariana.
the biggest concern is
The future of my children.
But half of those polled, 50%, now believe the future for the next generation will be worse. Just 32% said that last year, and only 1 in 5 thinks things will get better.
I have to say the best times are yet to come. I can't be that negative. It's got to get better.
But Carol Y. Johnson, a software developer in Detroit, is tired of all the fighting in Congress.
I think they're just totally dysfunctional, and what angers me is they have a job to do. They need to do the job and put their personal opinions and their personal goals aside.
And Americans hold both parties to blame. The approval ratings for Democrats and Republicans are at or near record lows. And only 13% of Americans say President Obama's economic programs have helped them personally.
I think he's not yet really fulfilled his promise.
40-year-old Paula Cresty of North Hollywood, California, voted for President Obama. After losing her job in the film industry in March, she's now trying to start a chocolate business, but sees only slow improvement in the economy.
I don't know that people buying more stuff is necessarily going to translate into more jobs. It isn't, at least right now, I feel.
But Americans are less worried about losing their jobs. Only 28% are very concerned, down from 34% just a month ago.
And even with the unease over the economy, American optimism has not entirely eroded. Nearly 9 out of 10 people in our poll say they expect to fulfill most of their hopes and dreams. Katie?
Anthony Mason. Anthony, thank you.